We are out here today on this fine Saturday, and it's raining its guts out. Everywhere is rain, but we're on the other side of that mountain, and I'll tell you why we're on the other side of that mountain. But there's an old well here. I found an old map, looking for other old maps on that town, and this is a well. And there's still water out here because they use this well to free range their cows. Water. And over here, guys, is part of the well. See this? This right here. There's a ladder. Looks like there's a bunch of trash and insulation. There's a plug. So this is probably where they had the pump for the well, I'm guessing. I don't know. It looks weird. But even over here, there's a tank. Get the water off of you. Over here there's a tank right there in the ground. So there's water out here. So when I saw the well and the other maps, I decided we're coming over here. Go where the water is. Where we were last time is just up that canyon. On the other side of that is where we were last time. Now we're here. So we're gonna go up this road, turn, and I think the town, if you're standing right here at the well, the town is about 3/4 of a mile this way. And I'll explain all that to you later, how we found it. But if I find it, it's gonna be sweet. So let me drive over there, see what's up. Have to get a coat on, and yeah, let's go find this stupid thing today. Okay guys, so there's that tank I was telling you about. There's the well. Then we have this. And I think it's more stuff to do with the well, but there's concrete right here. There's an old foundation, and I think it's an old concrete trough, from what I can tell, for free-ranging cows. So that's going to be newer than the town we're looking for, but it's still a good sign because it's water and cattle. So you could put a town out here. So let me jam back up the road, and I'll bring you back if I see anything cool. Well, I'm out here metal detecting. The road's somewhere over there. Truck's probably over there. Down in this valley where I thought this town would be, and all I'm coming up with is this old barbed wire. Everywhere. Just little pieces of it. So I don't know. Pretty old though. I just don't know, guys. This thing's killing me. It's one of those things you get in your head you can't get out. But we found 3 maps. One is 1873, 1876, 1879. And the cool thing with the other 2 is it shows them on the other side of the mountain, which is where we are, which is where the water is. And then I did some research on that mine up in there, that Monarch mine. I found an old newspaper that said they pulled like 100 tons. Their shipments were usually like 100 tons of lead, and then byproducts of silver and gold and whatever, but mostly lead out of that mine. And there should have been an old railroad spur through here up along here. It took it out and around back to Salt Lake's clear over there somewhere. So it's makes sense for it to be on this side, but on Google Earth, and I'll show you the pictures, I thought I had it. It looks like there was an old grid, and I'm just not picking anything up in it. Just this fence. I don't know if it was a tent city and everything's miles deep or what, but I might try the other side and just see. I'm just getting an old fence in here. Plus it's like 30 degrees and raining. It's always handy. The clouds are starting to set back in. Get a snow up there. Go up in there and see if I can find that mine. Maybe that's what I need to do, is start at the mine and work my way out towards the valley and see where everything stops. I'll get a lot of trash from the mine and old probably railroad spikes, but once that trash stops, you can mark that line and then work your ways north and south and see if you can't encircle that town. Because I want to put a sign here. I want to say refound in 2021 by us. Just tack that thing and just leave it, because it's not in, I can't find anything on the town. So if I find this joint, we're putting a sign here. So let me keep scanning around. I'll scan all the way back to the truck and see if I can find it. And if I don't hit anything trash, I mean, I'm not getting anything. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for garbage. If you can find the garbage, you can find the rest. So I just don't see it. And this was a really good spot for the town. So it's just not hitting. So let's keep going. Let me see what I can come up with, then I'll see if I can get up that road into that mine. And if I get up there, I hope the mine's open, because it's usually warmer in there. Probably about 56 degrees, which is better than right now. So hang on, let's see what we can do. And we'll solve this unit. We will solve it. It's stuck in my brain, so all right, let's go. So we came up the treacherous road. We were looking for the town out here. Here's the mine right there. The old snap mill was right there. So we got foundations, just like rock and old cement. So you know this is old, super old. And it goes along here. Follow the line. Probably turned, came through here. There's the top. There's probably a building right here where we're inside of. There's the other outside wall.
Look at that one behind you.
So this would have been a building for something to do with the mine, because that was the stamp mill. And the mine is right there. So I think the idea of working backwards from the mine is the way to go. But there's a lot of trash in here too, as far as like recent trash. We passed a guy coming out of here who was hunting. So here's some more rock structure wall. Come up here. This was different. What is this? So they just formed that on a rock. That is the weirdest thing ever. That concrete block, they just poured it right here on top of this rock. And here's another one. We've got some old steel banding. And they just put rock inside the concrete and just stamped these out all the way down on top of this rock wall. Till you get to here, and here's the building. Old wooden barrel rings, glass. I don't know. It's pretty thick glass. There's a 3 on it. You see the 3? So I wonder if this glass is part of what was here for the building. It's got some shape to it. There's more of that old fence I found down at the bottom. There is an old mattress or a chair or something, couch. That's probably era for the mine. So this is the way to go, but this is going to take forever. Find out where they stayed with this much up here and all this concrete. Maybe they just stayed up here. I mean, who freaking knows? There was something here, and this has to do with the Monarch mine, which I think is why the town was even on a map, was because they were going to build something out here and mine this whole area, and they didn't. Another old mattress. This is an old stove, all riveted together. First I thought it was a mining car, but it's old riveted together stove. There's something over here. Wish it was better weather. Could get a lot more done. Got some rock. It's an old fire pit. I don't know what this is. Check this out though, guys. That's what you want to find right there. Brick. An old piece of brick right there. So there probably was a building around here. Ah, right over here. This is what we want. See this? This is that building. You can almost guarantee it. If you're in it. There's the edges. They tore it down. Ripped it all up. There's foundation to that other building. So that's what that rock pile is the leftover whatever from that building. There's another hole right there. That's another building. Oh yeah. Right down in here. And here's the pile of rock from it. Right over here. Old piece of wood. Yeah, here's some old sheet metal. Probably flashing for the roof or something. This is a good sign. Good sign. I really want to go up to that mine. The road is just so horrible to get up there. I'd have to walk up there, but I might just go up to that stamp mill right there. See, that's what I do. Just take a flashlight with me in case, but I won't take the metal detector. There's metal everywhere. I'm taking this brick though. It's cute. Just to see if I can date it. Cool spot.
Okay, good.
Okay. Let me truck over there, dudes. Dudettes. We got pipe down here. Barrels. They just hucked everything off the mountain. So let's cruise over there. Shouldn't be too bad of a hike. There's a fire in here though. It's all burned out. Pipe down in here. Sheet metal. There's a pipe going across. More sheet metal. It's all burned out. Flashing. Rags. Barrels. Oh, I was going to shut you off, but we're almost there. I'm trying to run. All this stuff. People hunt up here, so there'll be modern trash with old trash. This old barrel. Oh, mother. I think there's a trail over here. Or a road. It's a pretty good jaunt. Whole foundation right there. Whew. The road is actually not that bad. I think it's about right here. Oh well. Live and learn. Oh, we made it. We're at the stamp mill where everybody else has been. Oh. There it is. The old stamp mill. Mine's just on the other side. So let me catch my breath. I'll see if there's anything left here that's cool. Okay, here's the timber part of the structure that was here. Just bolted together. Both bolts. This was all ore that they were going to stamp out and get the lead out of and the gold. All ore pulled out of that mountain. See that? That's what they're crushing. It's that stuff. Climb up this. Ore pile. Get a better look at this unit. There's the old tray that feed ore into the stamp mill. They process it, run it through its dill, haul it out of here. This has got to be why the town was here. This is too big of an operation to not have people up here doing it. Looks like that fire got up here and burned out a bunch of this. That's all ore in there. Right out the chute. More concrete. me get to the top of the mine, see what's up. I just saw a footprint in the mud that isn't mine, so someone's either in it or it was that guy that just left. Let's see what's up. Oh, I'm here. I'm on top. Where's the mine? Where'd it go? I hope it's not on top, flirting around. If it is, that's for another day. More concrete. Check this out. Some kind of wheel here. Whew. I thought it would have been right here. I thought they would have had the mine right here. But I'll bet it's higher up. I don't see why it would be higher up. Unless they've already covered it up. This is the tailing pile. So it should be right there. That's weird. That's super weird. We should have a tunnel up here. Oh, where can the tunnel be? Is it right here? I don't know. It's weird. It's probably on top. Probably have to keep going. A bunch of footprints up here. I don't know if I have it in me to go around the road. Let's try it. I'll be back. Well, this road just goes around the mountain. Out there's where I was looking for the town. There's the truck. The mine's over here. So they've either hid that, covered it up, or something, because I'm telling you right now, that thing should be right there. I think I even have a map that shows it right there. So that's odd. Usually when they cover them up, you can tell. So it's weird. She's not there. She is. We just can't find it. So I'm soaked, guys. I'm wet. Whew. Good cardio though. That's the road that we got to the top of and decided we weren't going to come down that. Which is a good idea because that thing looks like a train wreck. But that mine is bugging me. That thing should be right here. Right here, guys. This is all the tailings and that's the ore pile. I mean, all that came out of somewhere. The portal should be right there. Maybe they covered it with concrete. Weird. There was another little mine back just around the corner that I might go see if it's still open. I saw a good tailing pile out of there. This is all the perfect area. Pull right out of here, just throw it over. I don't get where that is. And you got to get guys and stuff in there. So you're not going to make them hike up that to get into it. That thing is right here. That mine is right here somewhere. I don't know if we're standing on it or what, but that's not tailings, and that's solid rock. I think it's right there. That's what it usually looks like when I see them covered in. Right here. Oh, that's a bummer. But it does help with the town, which was really mainly the goal for this. So, cool place. Wish the mine was open. Be even cooler. For all I know, the opening is right here, and they still closed it off. I don't know, but it's good for the mine, or for the town. That's why they put it here. That's a lot of work, what we just saw, for nothing. I mean, that's some serious industry. That's money invested right there. If you're going to invest that much money, you better be making a lot of money, and you also better be having people around to do it. In Salt Lake back then, that's a jaunt, fellas. She's a jaunt. So it's around here somewhere. We'll find the town. I don't think I can metal detect today because the fam's with me and they're all wound up. So what's this over here? What do we got going here? Just another pile of rocks coming off that thing. Well, I'm gonna get back to the truck. If I stop at that other place and jump over the tailing pile, don't kill myself, I'll bring you back in. So hang in there. I'll be back. Okay guys, look at that. I don't know what that is. It's broken. I'm not here to fix it. So this is that little prospect I saw on the way up here. There's the, around the corner over there is the mine that we can't find, the lost mine. But I saw this little prospect on the way up here. I thought, what the heck? Doesn't look like anybody's really been here. Let's just see what's on top. So here we are, getting wet. Ugh. There she is. This one's open. So this is what that other one would be, except bigger. See? How far back does she go? I don't know if there's a turn or what. I don't even know if you guys can see in there. So she's tight. Definitely doable. I don't have John here. My wife's around the corner in the truck, so I'll get muddy, but it's doable. Definitely doable. We'll go in on our back. We're committed. We're committed. Son of a gun. Okay. This is cool. I hurt my back on that stupid rock. So she goes back a piece. Oh yeah. You guys getting this? And my GoPro working? That's good. Muggy in here. Goes back further than I thought it would. How much dirt they hauled out of here. Mouse nest. Old can. Which means the air should be good. They hammered their way through this unit. It's timber. Oh, pipe. We got water. I think that's an old water pipe. We got track was in here. We had cars in here because here's the old ties. See the old spikes? So this is probably more than a prospect. Wonder if it turns and hooks into the other mine. Clear on the other side. There's an old Coors can. See that? More track, ties, and we're done. They started to hammer it out and they quit. So here's all your minerals. See this line, and then you have this small seam with quartz in it. This is all that quartz stuff. Then you have this, which is mostly quartz. They got a 79 right there. So they marked that. Probably with a carbide lamp. So this is probably the ore body they want, is this middle section. See, they dug down until they hit this, and then they have that killer section, and then they have that. So they just went right for this stuff. You got this nice little quartz seam right here. See that? That's, see, that's that same stuff all the way through. They just chased it the whole way. There's more. There's the bottom. So that actually runs down. The stope actually runs down into the mountain. You've got that stuff that they wanted. See how it's gotten bigger? Now that stuff's on top of us. So they were looking to run that seam. Where does it go? A little bit down there. That's what they were coming in here for. And I'll bet when they got to about right there and they found it, they started bringing in the track and the guys and went to go chase it, and ow, hit my head. And then it went away. So this is, it's got to be part of that other one. A lot of work for a prospect. And they didn't finish up. Now I got to slide through that big rock, get out of here. See, I don't see that seam in here anymore anywhere. I mean, it's, they were checking up in there looking for it. They just kept going. Ow! I need to get a hard hat. Sad thing is I have one. But I didn't think we'd be getting into this, so I'm not prepared. I hit your head on that. That's gonna suck. Well guys, that's cool. Trippy video. Looking for that town, so we hang out up here by the sunlight. That's the hole I get to go through. Ow, and I hit my head again. Right there. So, as far as the town goes, that's what we're doing. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your comments on the map and what you think it means. I think everyone is right. I think it was on there, and I think they took it off, and they tried to sell it and get this place going with this mine, and it just never panned out. So, you know, it's one of those things. So we'll keep looking though. I'll have to get John up here when it's better weather, right before it snows, and see if we can chase the trash out of here, go through some of those foundations. But I'm soaked and I'm cold, and we found a bunch of cool stuff today. More clues towards the town. I knew the mine was here, but I want to find the town. I want to see where the people actually stayed, maybe where the rail stop was. So, but we'll get it. We will get it. So till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments. I really do appreciate your advice on and your thoughts on what this is. So I think it was a real thing because it's on 3 maps spanning about 9 years. So I'll throw some photos up on there and show you why I went chasing out there and see what you think. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, for sure. Let me think, give me some ideas on what we got to do to find this. I showed you right where it's at, and I'll show you again today where it's at on the other side. So if you want to come up here and help, that'd be sweet. Pack a lunch, bring a hard hat, because my head hurts. Anyway, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. And you won't see me again until the next one, or until the truck doesn't make it out of here and we have to walk back. And that's going to be a really long video till the battery dies, so I don't know. Anyway, see you later. I made it out. I told you it was over, but it's not. I made it out of that stupid thing. I am covered in mud. I had to take the hoodie off to get out of there. Kept getting stuck. It's not cool. Whew, that was kind of a scary one. Anyway, I'm still alive. I made it out. So you can all sleep better tonight. Okay, here we're leaving. I told you it was over. And we've drove by, there's the truck, we drove by this little hole. That's what we saw Maggie standing next to it. And I thought, well, let's just stop and look. And yep, it's another one. So me and Maggie are gonna go down in there.
Please be careful.
This is where you get muddy. Much easier, guys, than the other one. A lot shorter though. Holy cow. Somebody's digging for something right there. There's Maggie coming in. Do you see anything that they were looking for? Look at that, that's kind of pretty.
Whoa, that bug's cool too.
Bugs mean good air. But here's this, I saw this in the other side. And you got this, look at that, they chased up in there and someone dug something out right there. Probably an animal.
Oh, Dad, look right there.
Oh yeah, there's another, whoa. That's weird. I wonder if that was a fissure that ran through the mountain from there to there. Probably a natural cavern. Battery's gonna die. This one doesn't go back very far at all. We're already at the end of this prospect.
Really cool, Dad.
So, I didn't find what they were looking for, but I thought I'd bring you back for one more, and I'm not going to edit this video in different ways that show this, that, and the other. You're going to get how it happened. So when I say it's over, it's not really over. Keep watching, because now it's over. You got the Junior Explorer up there.
How did they fit their
I think that was a natural. I think that is a fault line that runs through the mountain and then comes over here and runs down there.
So we're on a fault line right now?
A small one underneath of us.
That's not good.
Let's go. Oh man. The roof just comes falling down. I know this stuff would be pretty easy to dig in, all this sand. I wonder if there's gold in this. I wonder if this is an old sandbar. And they were getting gold out of this sand. I don't know if that's phosphorus or what their phosphorus. sulfur or what that is. They got that sand pile though right here. And you have bedrock. I'll bet that's what it was. I bet they were chasing gold out of this ancient sand. And it just didn't pay out back then. They couldn't find the streak. Lots of mosquitoes in there. Well, now it's done, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Just driving down the road. Saw that. Had to check it. Alright, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna try and keep my eyes on the road and off the sides of the hills for more stops. Maybe